One of the ways you can tell if a woman is narcissistic is by the amount of kids that she has. If this woman has a lot of children, and when you get into her mind or when you get to know her as a man, and she's telling you she has these ill relationships with her children, she don't understand why this is in the third, but she's willing to have another baby like that if you wanted to. It's because what they do is push their kids that they already have to the side and then think, because I have a new baby, I'm going to raise this baby up different. This baby is going to be different. This relationship is going to be different. Little do you know, you're the reason why your relationship is ill with the children that you have prior to those new children. Like, they will have so many kids until they figure that they get it right, and then they won't have any more kids. Once they get that perfect child that sees no wrong in them and idolize them and just worship the ground that they walk on and praise them for everything that they do that parents are supposed to be doing anyway, then they'll stop having kids. But if they have bad relationships with their older kids, or their kids really don't fuck with them like that, that's a sign that they're narcissistic. Like, at the end of the day, until you mend those relationships with your older children or your children that you had prior, you should not be trying to have new children and then bring their lives into this world and fuck their lives up too, and then have ill relationships with them too. The pattern doesn't just stop because you replace those children with new children. It doesn't. Especially being a woman and being a nurturer, especially when you have children, like, that's just something that naturally sets in. As a woman, you're going to want to be a mother. You're going to want to always understand. You're going to want to always apologize. You want to always know why your children are mad at you or not dealing with you. You want to get to the bottom of it if you are truly motherly. Some women are just vessels. They're just portals. They don't have a mother's inkling or intuition inside them at all. So this is why they want to have children back to back, so then they can falsify a great relationship with new babies that they didn't have in their older children. And it be like, why are you consistently having kid after kid and you have horrible relationships with your other children? That is so sick to me. It's so sick. And like I said, especially being the oldest child, to see, like, okay, you already not even barely there for me, and then I have another sister, 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 then I have another. Like, when are you gonna stop? When are you gonna focus on taking care of me? When are you gonna focus on figuring out what my problems are? And I'm not saying that as a parent your child's problems are all of yours, but technically they are. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I didn't ask you to be here. I didn't. I'm grateful that I am here. And now that I'm old enough, I don't have to deal with you or tolerate you or wonder why you never nurtured me or loved me or cared for me the way that you should have. And if you knew that you couldn't provide what I needed as a child, whether it was more shoes, clothes, attention, love, you should never been having baby after baby after baby. And not all mothers that have a lot of babies are narcissistic. I'm saying the ones that normally have ill relationships with their older children, but probably better ones with their youngers, are definitely narcissistic.